Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys, I'm gonna keep it very simple. We're just gonna be getting into a video discussing some of the upcoming April sneaker releases. These are just some of the ones I like. That's basically what it is. It's as simple as that. Some of these I only think one of these I'm discussing in this video is potentially not set for April. The rest are though, so that's really what this video is gonna be. Something as simple as that. So I hope y'all will enjoy. We're just gonna hop right into it. You want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below. Those are in the description, and you guys can subscribe and like down below if you want to as well. Just trying to hit like 175 likes on this video. Just lets me know if y'all want more like this, so I'd appreciate it. Drop a comment if y'all want to as well, and that'll be really everything I need to mention. And if you guys want to, feel free to check my group down below, Hype Labs. Again, you guys can see we've had some great member success recently with brick flips, tons of different areas in the group that can benefit you. Again, you can check our Twitter as well. In-store flips, flips we would make in a StockX with some tees, and you also got this, just recent hits from Nike. So if you're trying to learn all the basics, learn how to bot, stuff like that, feel free to check our group down below. It's a great community as well, so join that waitlist if you guys are interested. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I need to say, so I hope y'all will enjoy. Hope to see you guys there, and let's get started. So this is the first one I'm going to discuss, and this is the one I was mentioning that could potentially not be set for April. I think it will drop in April because again, the early pairs just dropped so long ago, and I think these eventually just have to come out. And based off what I heard from some people that I know that get a lot of pairs early, and tend to also get bulk of these releases from skate shops, they have great backdoors. They're like, hey, these are next. So I could only imagine that after the Flash Streetwears, these would be coming fairly soon after. So that's why I imagine it would be April, but it could be set for like May or June. That's what I'm saying. So I could be very wrong there. But aside from that, again, as you guys see, this is for the Harika String. I don't know if I was just saying Javritos. If I was, that's completely wrong. I still don't think I'm saying it right. But aside from that, this is a great SB. You guys can see this does have a cutaway layer on it on the swoosh. I believe that is also a cutaway layer, so you can actually cut the swoosh and reveal something underneath that. I could be wrong there, but I do know that this whole portion you guys can see is actually cut away. You can cut around the little logo right here, or it's not actually the logo. You guys can see it's actually kind of like just like a pitcher that's pouring out their drink, I would imagine. So it's a nice SB, and you guys can see it's actually changed up right here. They do this usually on the tongue tag, where one will just say Nike SB, and then the other one will have their logo or something, and then the SB underneath. So it's a nicely done sneaker. Here's also I believe the heel portion. I'm trying to show you all that. This is the insole, so we'll talk about this for a second. On the insole, excuse me, I'm like trying to explain this well. It's just I don't know why I'm getting confused by it, but you can clearly see how they've influenced this, and it's well done. And actually, you guys can see this is kind of unique because it's on both the tongue tags, not just one of the tongue tags like they did with the Flash Streetwear SB. One of the tongue tags was just a normal Nike SB one, and then the other one had their logo on it. But this one, both of them are actually changed up. So that's a little bit of a different touch I'm noticing. It's a very nice colorway as well. People are going to be going crazy for these. It's just very, very wearable. People like something that kind of pops a little bit, but not too much. Like you could kind of wear it subtly with like the green or white laces. So I see big demand. Great hold opportunity in the future. But aside from all that, again, I just mainly like it for the fact that it's just a very nicely done sneaker. Like I at first didn't know how to pronounce these, but I'm looking forward to the Huritos SB. I'm definitely going to be going for these. I still don't think I know how to pronounce it, but it's just one of these ones that I think it would be kind of nice to get in hand and maybe cut away, the layer they have, the whole cutaway layer, and kind of reveal what would be underneath. I know some people have already done that, and it's very, very cool under the sneakers. So I'm definitely going to be looking for this shoe for that, and we'll see what kind of happens. I'll try and bring you guys an unboxing, maybe one early. I'll see if I can get a pair, but aside from that, very hyped SB, set for hopefully April, but could be May or June, just saying. So Haritos SB, hopefully soon. But the next one we got here, right guys, is the Celtics Air Jordan 1. I think this is, and they're calling it the Lucky Green or DMP, basically, I think there is a DMP 09 Jordan 1, and that's what this is kind of based off, so excuse me. But again, a lot of people have been saying Jordan 1s are bricks recently, so this isn't one that you'd mainly look at, I think, for resale. Maybe the bigger sizes would do decent, because there has been some good colorways of Jordan 1s dropping, but there just hasn't been demand for them. But I think these ones might be an exception. We'll kind of see what they do with the stock, but Nike always kind of loads it up with the Jordan 1s and different things like that. They know how to bring the demand for them. So I think these might sit a little bit, but if you want a personal pair, again, this is a very clean pair. I'm strongly considering it because I like the colorway. I think it would be very easy to wear, kind of a summertime sneaker for sure. And Jordan 1s, are always kind of nice to wear around, like, on a day-to-day basis. They're a good beater sneaker, and I wouldn't mind having a pair of these. That's just mainly what I'm saying. I think it would be a good day-to-day, everyday shoe, and that's why I could see these, kind of maybe doing a little bit well. The demand might surprise us, with a lot of these shoes. For example, the recent UNC 5s, those were, supposed to be bricks, and now sizes like 12, 13 bigger sizes are at like 270, 280. So a brick to, a degree, but then you see them reselling for that on StockX, and you're like, okay, these didn't brick. And the reason they really didn't brick like that is because they were undercutted for a bit, right? And they had, their portion after release date where everyone was just, trying to, sell them to StockX. You had a bunch of people, return them to Nike, stuff like that. And then it went up because eventually it showed that like demand was obviously more than the sales. Like there was a point, I think, where there was like 8,000 sales in 3 days for the UNC 5s and StockX. So, I mean, that was just one of those shoes where you were just like, oh man, like a ton of people want these. Like this is a very, very hype sneaker. And well, eventually showed you that, the resale actually held out a little bit. So this could be, could be the case with this, but I don't know. I don't think it will be. It is a nice shoe. Very well done. But I think this UNC 5s are just honestly like university blue colorway. People rock with that. Shout out my dad who held on to that pair. That's good for him. Those are like at like 280 now in his house. So, I mean, again, things can surprise us. But another one right here we have set for April 20th, apparently. And I would love to see these. Again, this is the Run the Jewels SB Dunk High. And it will also be dropping with an SB Dunk Low. So it's kind of going to be, both dropping on the same day. Go for either one. I honestly think both are very, very nice. And I believe Run the Jewels was a rap group in the 90s or 80s. I could be wrong on that. And I'm sorry if I am. I'm actually going to confirm that right now so I don't mess anything up. I don't want to give y'all false info. Okay, yeah. So it was a rap duo, so not like necessarily, well, yeah, I guess you could say a duo is a group. So, but yeah, here they are, and you guys can see, I believe this is their logo as well, which you do see on the SB. I could be wrong on this. Oh, just revealed the next shoe I'm talking about. Don't worry about that. We'll get into those in a second, but I believe you see the logo at some part on the sneaker. I'm trying to find it because I remember seeing that specifically because it's so just kind of remember. There it is. Yeah, here. So remember this right here. And there's their logo right here, and I believe it has a kind of touch of that on the insole of the sneaker. So yeah, it isn't holding the chain, but you guys can see they do have that portion. And it looks like it is going to be a very, very comfortable SB Dunk Low. I mean, that looks like a suede insole maybe? I'm not exactly sure, but again, they go very hard in these SBs. They always try and show nice details, and Nike always puts in more effort with these kinds of sneakers, and that's just what they do. So I'm going to be looking forward to these. I mean, even if they have $130 retail, I do not care. I will pay that gladly for these, and same with this SB Dunk High. Is this going to be $120 or what is this retail? $140. So there you go. You guys can see potentially Nike is raising the prices of SB Dunk Highs coming in April, but this could just be one of those collabs where it's a little bit more expensive. There is sneakers like that, so this isn't necessarily just a sign of them raising prices because this has happened. Collabs will just sometimes be more expensive, and you just have to pay up a little bit on the retail, but I mean that's not much more. It's like $10 more. So I mean I'm definitely willing to do that for either one of these sneakers. So looking forward to these collaborations, hopefully dropping on April 20th. I would love to see that. I don't know why I keep pointing or clicking on that one, but yeah, we got the SB Dunk High and also the SB Dunk Low. I like the SB Dunk Low a little bit more, but the Dunk High also stands out as well, and I'm sure both will be doing well. I would be very shocked if this one bricked, but if stock was high, then it probably would. But these, no chance these do. I mean, Icy Soul, this is an amazing hole. A lot of recent SBs seem to just be great options for the future if you got capital for long term, just saying. And kind of the final two ones I wanted to discuss right here, we do have the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Olive, which will be the last Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low, keep that in mind, and also the Wizards Jordan 3. So again, this one, both of these are more or less dropping towards the end of April, but ones we should look forward to. And I know I titled this video kind of my favorites. I'm probably going to retitle it more or less to some of the more hype drops coming in April of 2023 because I mean these sneakers are great for this month in terms of a reseller or a personal collector. If you just like kind of getting some of the more shoes that are in style right now, then again all of these are great options. These two, the last ones I discussed, we'll kind of run through them at the end, but yeah, that's pretty much everything I need to mention. I do like the Wizard 3s though. I do want to discuss this really quick. I kind of like how they do mismatch kind of this nice blue. I mean it is the old, if I'm correct, it is the old Wizards colorways for the NBA team. Again, if I'm wrong on that, let me know, but I think that's what the shoe is kind of based off while Michael Jordan was playing for them. If I'm wrong, let me know, but this still is a pretty cool sneaker. Again, overall, I do like how the blue kind of hits. I do like how the blue kind of hints with this, I guess, it's not like a bronze. Yeah, it's definitely not a bronze, but kind of, I guess it's not like, it's somewhat a gold. Saying it's a metallic copper right here. I could have just read this. I don't know why I was struggling over that, but very nice. I'm a big fan of that one, and obviously this one's going to be super hyped, and I'm sure a lot of Travis Scott shoes will also be a great hold for the future considering they're no longer being made. So that's pretty much what I can say about that, but a lot of great sneakers coming in April. Do not miss out, guys, and hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Again, if you want to be a part of Hype Labs, you can see that's some member success right there, just some holds they have for the future. We're always trying to give out advice with sell and hold in weekly classes. I did one yesterday for the Hibbert stock, so don't miss out on that. And that's pretty much everything I need to mention, guys. Hopefully I see you guys on the wait list. Feel free to again check our group down below. You guys can follow us on Instagram, check my socials, and subscribe and like down below if you y'all want to. I think I said the goal is 175, so I'd be great if we could hit that. I don't know why I've been so messy throughout this whole video, the outro. I honestly just might need to get some more sleep. I got more to do today, packages to take to the post office. You know what it is. It's a busy day. So that's all I got to say. I'm going to end the screen recording. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. And hopefully I will catch you all in the next video soon. Peace.